Everybody, I got a tip. If you want me here, take a trip. It make you holler, it make you shout. Come along with me, we're tripping now. Now listen, girls, and listen, boys. These little things, they ain't no toys. They are for real, know what I mean. They make you holler, they make you shout. Come on, baby, we'll trip on out.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? God damn it. I know that there were comments there a second ago, but when I flipped the screen back, they're all gone. It's telling me 0. I've been having this problem lately. Apparently somebody has hacked my phone. Not really, I don't really believe that. I think it's just my phone's about a year old, and that's about all the longer they last now, so I mean, I have another phone I can use now, but I just don't really like that phone. All right, let's try this again. Anyway, I don't even know if you fuckers can hear me or not, but I'm going to start talking. I decided, with all the publicity that you guys just think the next time you're having a really shitty day, just remember that for like 0.06 of a second, there were 5 billionaires that would have given all their money to trade places with you. When shit like that implodes, it probably happened so fast that they didn't even know what hit them. But when the union sent me to safety school, or no, it wasn't the union, it was the factory I worked for, sent me to safety school, we learned about atmospheric pressure, and just like one atmospheric pressure in a improperly vented like tanker truck, it'll crush it just like crushing an aluminum can in your hands. And that's just with one extra atmospheric pressure. And like, people don't realize that you can actually set air on fire just by its own friction. So there would have been like an implosion and an explosion, then another implosion. And they probably never felt it. But anyway, yeah, I decided to go ahead and make my own sub out of an old hot water heater. I might bolt a couple of lawn chairs in it. And I've got this old Atari 2600 controller I'm going to control it with, but I'm going to control it from the outside while you guys right on the inside. And we're not going to go see the Titanic. We're only going to go about, I don't know, maybe 30 feet down, and y'all can just look at where everybody dumps their trash in one of the local ponds around here. But I need funding to finish the project, so yeah, hit my Cash App. All right, there, now I can see my comments. What's going on, JT? Caps is a talentless, unfunny, robotic little barn mouse of a little thing. Tough as a nervous squid. He's all right, governor. Yeah, I'll take that. What's going on, Anthony? What's up, Cubano? What's up, JFK? I need to pick up your daughter. Well, I don't know. I'm not really all that motivated. I got shit to do, but it's kind of stormy here, and I can't do what I want. So fuck it, I'll come and irritate you guys for a while. I guess if we get a good conversation, I'll stay alive for a while, but it's been brought to my attention that I'm being a nuisance to the community by constantly mentioning Tommy's news flash. And I dragged him before I knew what a panel was or that the drama community existed. Fuck him, Anthony. You really gonna give a shit what a bunch of internet jerk-offs have to say about you? Fuck them. What's going on, Reckoning Day? Yeah, I got me some coffee too. You love sea monkeys? That's nice. Jolie and Jenny, because sea monkeys love you too. What's going on? Thomas Finnegan. Caps is flexing his nervous squid tentacles by chipping out and doxing someone whose name begins with F. A pitbull little nothing. Who's he doxing? I mean, obviously, if it's a name not known, I don't want you to say it. Just tell me privately, because I know nothing about anything. Haven't been watching much of this shit lately. What's going on, Cat Eyes? What's up, Blues Rider? What's going on, Warbot? What's going on, Clown Force? Yeah, Jolene, Sea Monkeys, we got a lot of love to give. So yeah, when I get this submarine done, I don't know if I'm gonna make it so just one person can lay down in it, or if I'm just gonna bolt a couple of lawn chairs in there and maybe do like two at a time. But I will be controlling it from the outside with this old Atari joystick that I found in the trash. And I'm not gonna charge you $250,000 either. I think more like 249,999. So you get it a little bit cheaper. But you'll just be going down in an old pond where everybody dumps their trash and looking at that. Check out the hyena known as Caps on his community threat docs page. Okay. What's going on, kid nurse? What's up, Susan? I mean, I know a little bit about pneumatics and atmospheric pressure, pneumatic plumbing and that kind of thing, so I can work something out. We'll probably just attach a garden hose to it, to the surface, and then uh, hook it up to an air compressor, and we'll keep it pressurized and keep you with plenty of oxygen on your way down. You'll be all right. Yeah, I mean, Anthony, fuck him. Do you really care what? I don't give a fuck what any of these people. I mean, there's the people that I talk to. I care what they think, but beyond that, everybody can go fuck themselves. Can use Etch a Sketch as a. That's not a bad idea, Clown Force. That's not a bad idea at all. So why is he threatening to dox somebody? It was Caps doxing FM. What the fuck? I thought they were friends too. I don't know. I can't keep up. I don't talk to them motherfuckers anymore. So Uh, I mean, I know a lot of shit about FM too, so maybe Caps knows some of what I know. I don't know. All right, Dink says no. I don't know. I haven't seen that post. People are calling you. They think you're Warbot. Oh man, I know for a fact that Cloud Force is not Warbot. Fucking John Davis says that I'm Warbot too. So I mean, Warbot has his own fucking channel. You know what I mean? You can hear him talk. He made a post an hour ago. I don't know. I got no idea what the fuck's going on. You all three share a ball sack. Well, I mean that can be fun. In Locksmith, I was in Locksmith for about I don't know 10 minutes the other night. Well, Warbot, if they're coming at you like that, that means that they think that you're a threat. So you're doing your job. FM was doxing your name, but he took down that lie. Oh, it don't surprise me. He's a piece of shit. I mean, really, your your name's already really out there, but still, you got to wonder why everybody that helped FM build his channel has abandoned his ass. I mean, I know why, but that by itself should tell people something. Art made at least a dozen gay. Well, I mean, gay sex jokes are funny. I mean, some of them are. Depends on how you do it. I make a lot of gay sex jokes. Keep your mouth out of your. Yeah. Everything goes right. I'll get to somebody from the community is gonna head this way and check out my spots, if you know what I mean. What's going on, Meth Claus? What's up, Trust No One? What's up, Gabby? Cap isn't doxing FM, and FM isn't doxing Reckoning Day. All right. Lots of misinformation floating around here. Yeah, there always is. Like I said, I'm completely lost because I haven't been watching. I've seen none of this stuff myself. So Cap is doxing someone, though. All right. Andrea D. All right. What's going on? Oh shit. Yeah, I cut myself all the time. Just make sure you clean it out good. If you need me to kiss it and make it better, let me know. It's on his community post. He uses his name and makes veiled threats. Well, okay, so what? I thought they were good with each other. I'm fucking confused. I need to see it all myself, though. Indeed, Caps is threatening to dock someone with an F name. So fuck. What difference does it make? People may have mistaken who it is. Okay, so he is threatening to dock somebody, but somebody assumed it was FM. All right. Tommy says he hates drama for 2 years straight, but then he goes on and rips drama channels. Yeah, I know. I don't know how many times he said, I'm not going to any more panels, and then the next day he's up on a panel lying his ass off about something. Okay, so he's not doxing FM. All right. He clearly says who it is. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to look at it. I don't really want anybody's name said here, but where somebody doesn't mind screenshotting it and sending it to me, so I don't have to go find it. Oh shit, Andrea, maybe you should have a professional look at that. I have a suture kit. I can sew you back together. You probably wouldn't like it, but if you could, if it's that deep, you probably ought to have a professional look at it. Or I can super glue it back together for you. That actually does work. Super glue was actually invented um, to seal up wounds on the battlefield for the Vietnam War. That's how they came up with super glue. It actually was made to seal wounds. I've used it like playing if you're playing guitar a lot, especially if you haven't played in a while. The strings will cut up your fingers. I've used super glue to seal up that kind of thing too. Okay, so Cap is not doxing FM. All right, cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can. Somebody just sent it to me. All right, I see who's doxing. It's not FM. All right, that makes more sense. Yeah, FBC has doxed a hell of a lot of people. Yeah, butterfly bandages are good. I just keep an eye on it. If the butterfly bandages don't seal it back together, go have it looked at. I'm bad for not. I tell everybody, yeah, you better have that checked out, but like, I'm bad for not doing that. I just stitch myself together and go about my business. Because I hate hospitals too. Don't ever use peroxide. Use iodine. Clean it out. Good with soap and water first, and then iodine, and then they're saying that the doctors are saying not to use Neosporin now because people are developing reactions to it. So they're saying just use Vaseline. But I actually make a salve out of pine sap and it's pine sap, beeswax, and oil. I actually just made some. I made a big batch of pine sap and beeswax stuff. I made some furniture polish, some shoe polish, a little bit of salve, but like all that stuff's already handed out. I can make some more. You're drunk on the Titanic Ocean. Hey, I'm making a submarine right now out of an old hot water heater. Maybe would have been on a Les Paul. Awesome. I saw that guitar you just refinished, or saw pictures of that guitar you just refinished. It looks nice, man. What's up, Wolfpack? So yeah, I'm taking reservations if you want to go for a ride on my homemade sub when it's finished. I won't be on it with you. I'll be controlling it from the surface with an old Atari 2600 controller I found in the garbage. Yeah, yeah, you don't want to use peroxide because it kills all the tissue, even the good stuff. Yes, Twomper does docs for Tommy, absolutely. I should message Penny. No, thank you, Gabby. I haven't made soap in a long time, but I make my own, and yeah, I'm good. I won't be messaging Penny anytime soon. No, thank you. Yeah, Reckoning Day. I process it and filter it out and make different things with it. The nice thing about pine sap, like you could use straight pine sap, but not only is it antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiviral, Plus, it actually draws the infection out. And then the beeswax is also antibacterial. And then you melt those together, and then you can use lots of different kinds of oil, but then you use the oil to thin it down. What's going on, Tommy boy? You'll have to
Biking
unmute
home.
yourself.
Biking home. Figured I'd give you guys a live stream.
I like it. But here, let me make it big for you. Having a hard time hearing you, but I like the view.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be on mute. Else it can be
All
too
right.
loud.
All right, that's cool. Will I be using the string and can as the comms? Yes, absolutely. We're not going to rely on anything modern. Modern technology is what kills people. You see what happened to the other sub, right? Does the come? God, you know where my mind's at. Does the sub come with built-in meth clinic and strip club? Yeah. We could probably put a stripper pole in there. We would have to put it in horizontally instead of vertically, but we can do it. What's up, LBG? Topper sounds like a clown from The Purge. But yeah, he does, actually. Fuck, I'm way behind. I don't blame Gabby. I mean, that's kind of when I started to fall out with Edward. Is when I mean that whole Penny situation is kind of where I started to uh, lose a little faith in him. We'll put it that way. And then there was some other shit after that. That was kind of the. I'm not saying the end, the beginning of the end, but that was kind of where I started being like, "What the fuck, man?" You know. And I think PHI has every fucking right to be pissed. I'd be pissed too. They got accused of some shit they didn't do, and it caused problems between the two of them. So I don't blame them at all for being pissed. Tech says, "Get a car, Tommy boy." I don't know. I like the bike ride views really. Us Americans are spoiled with our cars.
This is a museum. This is like where all the museums, most of the museums are at. This is a MoCo. There's the Van Gogh. And I'll take you guys through the Rijksmuseum here.
Right on. I've never been to Amsterdam, but I've always wanted to go. Mostly for the red light district, but hey, I like these views too. I guess you're too loud. Well, sometimes things do get loud. I mean, but I don't blame y'all for being angry. I really don't. Um, but no, it's not okay for anybody to dox. I mean, there are certain situations where doxing is okay, but in my opinion, not everybody's going to agree with that. But it gets used as it's like the big weapon around here. You know what I mean? And it's just bullshit. It's like the worst thing you can do to somebody. And then once you've done it to them, what else can you do? That's the thing. At least how I feel about it. After I finally got doxxed, even though I've always used my real name and shit, um, I was never trying to hide who I was. But it's kind of like a relief. It's like that. Like there's nothing else they can do. That's it. You know that they go immediately to the nuclear option, and like it does upset people, and it's bullshit. But like it doesn't really. It hasn't. I don't know. Like I haven't seen anything really bad happen from somebody being doxxed, other than people being freaked out, which is understandable. And it's still bullshit no matter what. But yeah, what's up, Nanya? Why is Tommy Boy Pelly? He's probably either on his way to or on his way home from work. Either way, he's probably in a hurry to get wherever he's going.
Just actually coming home from a date.
Oh, really?
But look at that! Look at that view.
That's awesome.
I gotta keep going.
Well, I hope he was nice to you. He's probably pedaling so fast because he has to get back to his wife.
She was a nice young lady. Very cute dog.
Nice. Did she touch you inappropriately? None of my business.
No, no, we're at a public park.
Well, I mean that's why I said inappropriately. Somebody wants to know if you can do backflips on your meth powered meth powered bike.
Fucking tourists everywhere. Getting in a tourist town over here.
Yeah, I try to like when I go on vacation to places. I try to avoid the actual touristy areas because I hate other tourists.
Fuck.
So why are they doxing that individual? Anybody know why? So anyway, I think you know a little bit. I know you can't answer me, Tommy boy, so that's okay. I think you know a little bit about engineering because we've talked about reading blueprints before. But I'm building a submarine out of an old hot water heater. Um, I might just bolt a couple of lawn chairs in it, so like it'll hold two people that can sit up, or I might just make it for one person that'll have to lay down. And I'm going to control it from the surface with this old Atari joystick that I found. I know a little bit about pneumatic pressure and that kind of thing, and I can run. I just use an old garden hose and send people about 30 feet down. I'm not going to charge $250,000, but I am trying to fund the project if anybody's interested.
I mean, I don't want to kill your vibe, Bill, but I think an old Mike tried that already and it didn't go over swimmingly.
Stop fucking trying to destroy my dreams, man. Big thinkers kind of have to override common sense and safety. You know what I'm saying?
Square, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
We can't understand you, dude. Sorry.
So I'm gonna show you guys Dam Square, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go get some food and go to bed.
Right on. You just saw a Caucasian leg. Oh shit! You're getting some people excited here with them sexy legs, man. What's going on, Juniper?
This is Dam Square, tourist central. Bunch of gimmicks around here. Music, churches. This is the palace. So like people actually come
Oh,
here.
that's awesome.
I don't like royalty or like families actually come here and they close the whole place down and they actually like stay there. That's an old church. That's their how would you call it? Their bird doors.
What up, ladies?
What's going on, man?
Yeah. All right, I'm
We're
gonna
just checking
bounce.
out Amsterdam.
You guys want to see my legs? Those are my fresh new
Oh wow,
Maxes.
I like it.
Damn, sexy legs, bro.
All right, I'm out of here. Get your browns.
Later.
All right, thanks for letting us see your place.
Did I scare him off, or?
As you do, yes.
But I made lock $100 the other night. 130.
Say what?
I told people in Walk's panel that if they sent him $100, that I would shave my head, and he ended up getting $130.
You do that every few months anyway, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. But now there's like meme accounts going around. People screenshotted the hell of me like half shaved, and there's some troll accounts now going around, which is kind of funny. Whatever.
Well, I mean that's to be expected.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Do the Fabio.
What's going on, Dean?
Do the Fabio.
Huh?
Let me get the filter up. There's a hilarious photo now that I'm bald. There's a hilarious filter that makes me look just like Fabio. See if I can find it. God damn it. Something happen? Or are you just quiet?
I get hit by well, it didn't get real bad here, Dean. The reason I went live is because it's kind of stormy right now, and I can't be out doing what I want to be doing. So it's not bad. It's just kind of windy and rainy. But the really bad stuff missed us yesterday. It just rained for a while.
God damn it! I can't find the Fabio filter. Oh, I can still do it without a filter.
Damn, dude, you look like a skinned chicken.
Right? I lost about like 20 pounds too by shaving. It felt like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't been totally completely clean shaven since I was like 20. Probably not now, but back then, if I didn't have any facial hair, I looked like I was 12. So I just have always maintained at least a goatee and mustache.
I got carded by
I
got carded by the gas station I go to multiple times a week for years because they didn't recognize me.
Mm-hmm.
Always happens.
Yeah.
And as soon as I pull up my ID, they laugh. It's like, yeah, it's me, dude. I know. What are you up to on this Monday? Anything good?
No, I'm supposed to be I've been the last week or so. I've been making. I've been way behind. People have been asking me to make them like wood finish and leather polish and salves and all this other bullshit that I make, and I just kind of got behind on it, so I spent the last few days doing that.
Nice.
I need to be out collecting more sap, but it's kind of stormy here, and it kind of sucks to do that in the rain.
I'm trying to decide if I want to be productive and do fucking chores around the house, or if I want to go out drinking in a bit. I think drinking wins.
Drinking always wins. I mean, you can combine the two, really.
Well, it's still my weekend over here. I don't go back to work till tomorrow, so I feel like a reason for me to drink tonight. What up, Colfax?
Oh man, are they still arguing?
Yeah, it looks like the police captain from the TV series called Arrow.
What's going on, good guy?
Arrow. Police captain.
Being disliked in this wacko community isn't such a bad thing. Well, yeah, that's true.
You brought up the gay sex tape? Oh, gay sex, Warbot, not me. What's the big deal with gay sex?
You know what? I mean, a little dick sucking amongst friends ain't. I mean, it's just like shaking hands, you know.
Like sharing is sharing. I don't know. It's one thing I don't get is gay bashing. If someone's gay, that's their thing. Like, that's fine. Do yourself. Just don't rape me.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. If you want to, whatever you know, whatever is you, then you do you, but just don't fucking do it in front of me, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as everybody's willing and everybody's able to consent, there's no problem.
Right. It doesn't affect me personally, you know.
That's the thing. I was brought up, you know, in a religious household, and you know how Southern Baptists feel about homosexuality. So I was brought up to. I mean, they never said you should hate. They always preach love, but like the Southern Baptists are some of the most hateful people I've ever met. Like I wasn't told you need to hate this person, but like we were taught that like homosexuals are all evil and all this kind of stuff, and I believed all that growing up. I was like in my early 20s before I realized that that wasn't really true.
My speaking of church, my mom's side is kind of religious, and years ago, when I started getting like implants and stuff, like microchips put into my hands and shit, I got the whole like frowned upon, like mark of the beast kind of bullshit. It's like, no, calm down, guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't myself. I wouldn't do it. And I understand where they're coming from. There are a lot of things in the Bible, especially in Revelations. There are a lot of things that you know that do match up, things that have happened and that are happening. But the thing is Nostradamus also called out a lot of shit, like almost to the letter. Like he predicted Hitler almost by he was one letter off. I don't remember what the letter was, but yeah, he predicted the towers getting hit, all this other shit. So I think when it comes to spirituality and supernatural stuff, there's a lot we just don't understand.
Oh, there's one of my trolls, Charles Manson.
Charles Mielson.
I wouldn't kill Kurt. Kurt's cool. I ain't gonna kill him. The thing is about the trolls, I can tell that's like me, but I can barely tell. Like, you could have at least taken a screenshot of me, like, when I look like a freak, like half shaved or something, if you're in a troll. Like, that's just a normal photo of me.
I don't know. Sometimes people, these idiots that just, hide behind keyboards all the time and like don't interact with real people in real life.
Right.
Like they think this shit is like, oh man, I'm really gonna get them, and it's nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. Let them have it, I guess. If that's all they got.
Like when I shaved my head, people were telling Locke to send me the money and shit. It's like I don't want the fucking money, because then it's gonna be like, oh, me, I was begging for money, like or shit to shave his head. I'm still like, no, it's like send $100 to Locke and I'll do it.
The last time we did a cocaine drive here, it was actually Warbot started it. In the chat, he sent me $100, and then I wound up getting like $305 that night.
Nice. Well, I mean, I only got 130 for Locke, but at least I mean that was money for something I was gonna fucking do anyways.
Right.
And people are like, "Oh, you just memed yourself." It's like, okay, cool.
Well, that's the thing. As much money as you've given away around here, like I've seen you throw $100 to people several times. So, you
So
know,
when Locke started the whole paying to kick people off stream, dude, I generated several hundred that one stream alone.
yeah, I bet.
That was pretty much that was the stream I first met Kurt. I never even knew the guy, but every single time he went up there, I'd kick him off again. And then when the time came up, he'd go back up and I'd kick him off again. And it wasn't because I had a problem with him. It was just like I wanted to troll and just continue to kick someone that hadn't talked yet. So yeah, Kurt was the lucky one with that fun.
Right.
Gal needs fireball money. No, actually, no, I don't. I woke up this morning and my paycheck cleared, so I got money right now. Cocaine and strippers. I might go down to the
Hell
casino
yeah.
because the Indian casino is the only place I can get menthol cigarettes these days. Well, I might go down there.
Really?
Yeah. Since California doesn't allow menthol, so or flavored tobacco in general. So the Indian casino, since it's Indian land, still is allowed to. I get it.
Yeah, they're under a whole different jurisdiction than everybody else.
Yep.
Here, we murdered your entire family and took all of the good land. So here's some tax credits, and you guys can whatever out here in the fucking desert where there's nothing. They still got screwed on that deal.
Right. Well, it's not the casino's not even really in the middle of nowhere. That's in the middle of a pretty good sized city. I don't know. I don't know if I told you the other day, a couple of weeks ago, I went on to a locks panel from outside a bar, and after I was only on for like 20 minutes or so. I was just having a smoke break, and then when I went inside, someone thought it was funny to find the jukebox of the place I was at because you could do it online, and someone played that Reba song that Ed always played, and I know
Oh yeah.
it was I think it was like a Monday afternoon, and it was just me and one other person in the bar. So I know like they didn't fucking play it, but I don't think it was Ed either. I think someone was just fucking trolling, like they, trying to make me think it was him. But that shit's fucking nuts, dude. Someone found me just based on the outside of the bar. Like, that's some stalker ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're just flexing that they know where you're at. It was pretty much all that was, probably.
It don't really matter. I've said it a million times.
I was gonna say you haven't exactly kept it a secret, so.
No, I tell people all the time. I go to the bowling alley down the street from my house because it's the closest place to drink, and I guarantee you, someone found my address and then went down the Google Maps and found the bowling alley down the street. Got lucky. Doesn't take rocket science to piece shit like that together. I didn't mind it. I actually like that song. If that person wants to play more music, feel free.
I hate that song, man. I can't stand country music.
Fancy.
I mean, I like a few individual country songs, but on the whole, I just can't take it.
Country music's my jam.
I mean, we did a cover of "Friends in Low Places." I do like that song.
It's like the go-to. That's like the go-to karaoke song.
Yeah, we did a metal version of it though.
Or like "Don't Stop Believing."
Yeah, that's a great song. That's not a country song, but
but those are like just hit songs in general.
Yeah. What's going on, Moments Live? How you doing?
Meow, that was me, bro. Was it really you? Or is that the travel casinos and stores are breaking on selling menthol? Probably.
Oh, I saw something earlier. I can't remember who said it, but somebody said something about you're the first self-shaving pussy. Um, which I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
What did they say?
They said something about the world's first self-shaving pussy,
Oh God.
which isn't really isn't a bad idea. Oh man, Moments. If you're happy to be here, you really are struggling.
Real country is good, not this country pop shit that's popular. I agree. I like the older country music. Kenny Rogers or some shit, classic.
I like The Gambler. I do like that song.
Yeah.
And man, I can't remember the other Kenny Loggins or Kenny Loggins. Kenny Rogers song I like.
Speaking of, didn't Kenny Rogers die during COVID recently?
He died a while back. I don't remember what it was from.
Like the entire COVID period was just like a fucking blur of drinking at home for me. So
Yeah, just for a lot of people, drug use. I've read a couple of studies on that. Drug use went way the fuck up during COVID because everybody was stuck home bored, ready to kill their old lady, and the government was giving you free money to sit home and get fucked up. So hey,
that's the thing. I mean, a lot of people use that free money to pay their bills and shit. But I was working from home, so that was just extra money to get drunk with for me.
right.
I would spend it and then be like, I hope I get another one. I hope I get another one. And then another one comes. It's like, yeah, more drinking money. Everyone get fucked up at home.
COVID didn't really affect me personally because I already self-isolate and stay away from people as much as I can, and I love wearing masks. Um,
Oh, I hate it.
but being as it became socially acceptable and demanded, I started hating them. So, but I mean, you can wear your ball gag in public and just wear the medical mask over it, and fucking nobody bats an eye.
I was lucky enough to I live like in the middle of two different counties, and I was lucky enough to where one county would shut down and then one county would be open, and then like the COVID rates would change, and the other one shuts down, and then the other one opens. And I think it's because people would just move to the next county over. You know what I mean? roller stuff. But
Right.
like during COVID, I still like most of the time still had a bar or something still open. I could hang out at.
Hey, what's going on, Julie? If everything goes right, I'm going to get to meet Julie next month. So if I go missing, there's been some talk about kidnapping. It was her. The Lloyd Brooks. Coffee smoke equipment. Holy shit. Hey, Julie, I'm hoping to I'm building a sub. Hopefully I'll have it done by the time you get here. I'm making it out of an old hot water heater. And I'm going to be controlling it from the surface while other people go down in it. Because I found this old Atari 2600 joystick. I'm going to use that to control it with from the surface while I send people down.
You know, sorry.
I'm muffled. Yeah, I think it's not my mic, it's me because my nose is pretty stopped up again.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that filter still that makes me look like Fabio.
You already look like Fabio.
No, there's a better one. Gotta find it.
Like the real Fabio or the Fabio that comes up on Roxtown?
Oh, do you have a Fabio on your panel?
No, he's never been here.
How about the one that first came up, I think, on Chuckles a long time ago.
Okay.
The head bobbing one. It doesn't say anything ever.
Yeah, I didn't know he was up on Chuckles. I just knew he'd been up on Rock, I think. I don't watch Chuckles. I'm not sub to his channel.
I don't watch her either anymore. I used to, obviously.
Sorry, guys. I'm reading a couple text messages I just got.
You what?
I'm reading trying to read some. Like sometimes I can read text messages while I'm live without backing out, but I can only read like the top couple of lines.
Oh, here you go. I found the filter. Let's see.
All right, y'all. I'll have to read these in full later, but I will read them when I get off here.
You leaving already?
No, I'm just letting people know that are texting me that I'll have to respond to them when I get off here. Hey, Jordan, what's going on? I'm doing all right. I'm lying my ass off, but I don't want to talk about it. There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I might have to hang this up.
So I'm gonna go get some ice cream or some shit. Anyways, I'm gonna bounce. I'll see y'all later.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right. Unless anybody else has any bullshit they want to address, I'm gonna hang this up pretty soon because I'm having a hard time talking to where you guys can understand me. And no, it's not because of the pill. Actually, let me try something here. I gotta eat though. Whew. All right, sorry about that. What's going on? What about cucumber farmer? Oh man. Well, I think you should get a tax abatement if you make anything. If you do anything that's like phallic shaped, you ought to get some kind of tax abatement for that. People are paying $200 to wash Tommy's whole feet with a toothbrush. And here I am struggling for money to put this submarine together. Come on, guys. I need to fund this submarine project. I still have to buy the garden hose and the lawn chair. The other robot just has pickles. Well, you gotta grow cucumbers before you can make the pickles. You know that, right? Because pickles are made out of cucumbers. Your bot lives in your sex dungeon. Now, see, I know that's bullshit because he lives in my sex dungeon. Now y'all are putting out false information. Your cucumbers are really doubtful. I'll take that challenge. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I just wanted to step in and say hello to everybody. If I don't go live for a few days, people start to worry. So I'm gonna build a hooker's club that I will never get horny on panels again. Dude, like you cannot stop me from being horny. It doesn't matter. All right, yo. Stay naked. I don't know what's going on later. Somebody just saying something in a text about wanting to come on, but they can't right now. So I don't know if we'll be back. I don't know. I got to talk to them. I'm not sure exactly what they want to do. Where do I stand with Eddie today? Well, you know what? I do have a lot to say about that, but I'm not going to quite yet. I'm kind of waiting on a couple of things. Um, I will tell you, I mean, aside from any completely separate from any legal stuff or any of that shit that's going on, um, I mean, we're still friends, I guess. Actually, Ed called me from jail a couple of times. It was mostly to get people's phone numbers that he forgot to bring in with him. But I didn't give him anybody's phone numbers he didn't already have. He actually, to be honest with you, he sounds better, like more energetic, and I don't know, he just sounds a lot different now. I don't know. Um, I can speculate as to why, but I don't know the facts, so I'm not going to do it out loud. But completely apart from all that bullshit, um, I kind of, starting with the Penny situation, I kind of started to lose a little bit of faith in Ed, and then he's put me in some bad positions since then. And I mean, I've come out and talked about a lot of that already. So I don't know. I gotta wait for a couple things, and then I really don't I really don't want to say everything I have to say while he's locked up and do it behind his back. I'd rather wait until he's out so he can defend himself or whatever. But not that I'm going to be coming at him because I'm not. Uh, but yeah, do I support him? Feelings about what happened? That depends on when you say feelings about what happened. That depends on what you're talking about. Um, I support him to a degree. I don't support everything he's done. There's a lot of things he's done that I've already talked about that I do not support. I'm over here on an island all by myself. I'm not with anybody. But yeah, I've already said some things, and I'm gonna say some more down the road. But for now, stay naked.